California. California's budget deficit swells to record $68 billion as tax revenue falls. California's budget deficit has soared to $68 billion, surpassing earlier estimates of $4.3 billion, okay, which presents a significant fiscal challenge. The deficit stems from unexpectedly, low tax revenue. I wonder why. I wonder why you have a low tax revenue, While acknowledging the severity of the deficit, state budget analysts have emphasized the availability of options to address it. These include utilizing cash reserves, implementing one-time spending cuts, and revising education funding. The budget shortfall resulted from various factors, including delayed tax filing deadlines. Analysts projected a staggering $58 billion revenue shortfall, highlighting concerns about the state's financial stability. Future deficits are anticipated, with recommendations to preserve a portion of reserves for future challenges. Tom, can you tell us why this is happening to this great, incredible state of California?
It's very, very simple. There's not enough people making enough and paying taxes. People talk about property taxes. Let me draw a line there. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
It's okay, Tom.
Property taxes go
Tom gets emotional when he has to pay taxes.
No, property taxes.
I would too, Tom.
Property taxes go sort of the county city, whereas the state income tax, which in California is up to 13.3 and rising, going to set new records. They want to lead the nation in that. Good luck.
Not the record you want to be leading in there, Ben.
Yep.
That's not what you want to be leading, but damn it, they're trying and they're going to win. So number one, it's state income tax, and then number two, it's the corporate income tax in the state, and then number three is like gas tax and stuff. There's not enough people in California with jobs paying taxes, and now there's a shortfall. A. B. There hasn't been the artificial windfall of some of the. When you see a Silicon Valley company that has an IPO and it goes out and it's really big, venture capitalists, people in there. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that the Facebook IPO alone gave California a get-out-of-jail-free card for 1.5 years on their state budget. That's how much tax revenue they got from the Facebook IPO. And so there's not enough people there. They're leaving. They can say everything they want. Oh, no, more people are coming to California from Texas and going to Texas. Baloney. The people are leaving. There's not enough taxpayers. And as they raise the taxes and raise the rhetoric, more people are leaving. That's the problem they have. And for educational funding, if one of the things they want to cut is educational funding, cut the entire UC system. Please cut the fire-breathing liberal cesspool that is the UC system. Just cut it and save the state money. But that's what's going. People are leaving. What is this? California, you has to bank millions in taxes, Facebook IPO. Yeah, this goes way back, right? 189 million in taxes for the state of California. That's a number. And so people are leaving, and there's not enough people left to pay the taxes. And
more.
Governor Handout keeps handing things out. Only one problem. You can't run a deficit as a state in the United States of America.
You know what they would be called?
You can't.
California would be considered a zombie state.
Yeah, like a zombie
California
company.
is a zombie state. The only thing they can live off of is its people's money and constantly going into debt. California is the ultimate zombie state.
Bingo.
Even though they're a top 5 GDP in the world.
Bro, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You ready? Let me ask you a question. Think about how much money you make per year, okay? You ever met anybody that makes $100,000? Can a person making $100,000 a year be richer than a person making $1 million a year?
Yeah, of course. If they don't have a budget and they spend all their money. Like most Americans.
You mean to tell me somebody making $1 million a year could be richer than somebody making $10 million a year?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You mean to tell me somebody making $10 million a year could be richer than somebody making $100 million a year?
See what you're doing here, my friend.
What am I doing here, brother?
Doing here, bro.
So you don't make more money.
It's not about how much you make, it's how much you keep.
You could be living with a payment.
Some of your friends make way more money than you, but I'm willing to bet you're richer than them.
Yeah, because I save that money.
That's the point. So guess what?
Bingo.
These guys, California is the ultimate zombie state. Okay, and I don't mean zombie like zombies are coming out chasing you down, although that's very possible
That's the
in
first thing I thought.
California. No, this is a state that lives off of its debt and its taxpayers. So to my friends whom I love dearly from California, who love that beach tax, who love that weather tax, who love the mountain tax, who love the Hill tax, who love the Earth Cafe tax, who love the Hollywood Boulevard tax, who love the Chinese theater tax, who love the Balboa Club Newport Beach tax, who love the Manhattan Beach tax.
I don't know what you're doing right now.
What about the Nobu?
Yeah.
The Nobu tax.
I don't know what this impersonation is, but I like it.
Nobu.
And
It's very like 999 type of plan.
And you suckers never got your high-speed train from L.A. to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Psych.
Well, the guy that was going to do it left to Texas.
Weird.
He was the guy that was going to do it for them, but Newsom pissed him off, and it says, "Screw you, I'm out of here."
That's weird.
And I go to
Elon?
Texas. Yeah, he was
Elon.
supposed to do the project. He was working with, I want to say he was working with Emmanuel, Rahm Emanuel. I think that was, matter of fact, that was talked about in Musk's book. When you get to the last 25%, he talks about that part. No, we had this event this last week at Soho House, which was a fantastic. By the way, did you hang out? Did you spend some time or no? Did you guys go out last night or no?
No, but maybe tonight.
He's okay. Got it. Perfect. So,
But sick event, by the way.
yeah, sick event. It was
Congratulations to the
phenomenal.
team.
Great job, Lisa, Team
everybody.
Manek,
Kelly, everybody.
Adam, the crew, invites.
killed
We had
it.
a lot of good friends there. You know, Usman was there.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Garcia was there. A bunch of boxers. Rashad.
So you know who was partying the hardest that night?
Who was?
Usman.
Was he?
All over. I'd run into him at a different
I
place.
love it.
He had his sunglasses on.
He's like,
Yeah.
because
I
he's
love it. I
gonna
love
be here.
It was
joining.
great. It was great. There was a lot of people. There was a great party. But a couple of friends from California were there that night.
Yeah.
And I was having a conversation with them saying, when are you leaving your great state of California? Their loyalty to Newsom is unbelievable.
Love that guy.
The level of loyalty they have for this wonderful sweetheart of a guy, which, by the way, I would love to sit down and talk to that guy one of these days, and I'd love to have his.
I feel like Newsom would come.
I think he would. I think he
100%.
would.
By the way, I don't know if we actually fully covered the debate between Newsom and DeSantis. It just shows you personality can and typically will win over policy. Every piece of data point was in DeSantis' favor in that debate. It was ridiculous. Okay, with the exception of the 6-week abortion ban that obviously didn't really favor Newsom got him on that. Every piece of tax data, every piece of crime, of homelessness, any type of metric was in DeSantis' favor. People moving out of California. It was just it was like a master class on how you can't even win a debate if you don't have personality.
Yep.
Gavin won this debate with no data on his side.